What's up, guys? SubXO here. And, what the fuck? Who are you?
I'm Superman, dude. I'm Superman.
Oh, shit. Like, do you love to kill people and then, like, what? Like, rip out their
Dude,
guts and, like, in this really cool, like, edgy way? Like, is that what you like to do?
dude, it's honestly my favorite activity. Um,
Dude,
I do
I
it all the
knew it.
time.
I knew it. I knew James Gunn got you wrong.
Yep,
Bunch of fucking hacks.
James Fraud.
That's like the old origin for Superboy Prime, but I don't think that's him anymore. But Evil
He's
Superman.
trying to change.
Evil Superman. Whoa. That's the matchup for this fight. Me and JFBonken only have like, at least in my opinion, surface level knowledge. We don't know like the deeper into these characters, but I mean, shit.
No,
It's
yeah,
gonna be fun either way, cause like, what the fuck do these guys' powers even mean? Like half the time. Like, I swear to fuck. Uh,
yeah. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
yeah. That's about it. We'll give our predictions. Shit, when we see it, cause I'm gonna be honest, we only have assumptions. I know Superboy Prime
Yeah.
has the Retcon Punch and Retcon Punch solos, so. What the
So
fuck?
here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Sentry versus Superboy Prime.
Are
These
you
two
sharing
dark
your
Supermen
screen?
prove that some
Oh, am I? Put that in the blooper reel.
All right, there we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Ooh,
Sentry versus Superboy Prime.
These two dark Supermen prove that sometimes absolute power corrupts absolutely.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
Swear to God, who invented these fucking characters? They just like wanted to do whatever.
yeah.
One superhero stands
Doing the
alone
most.
at the peak
Yeah.
of Marvel Comics. He's a brilliant scientist and friend to all, the Golden Guardian of Good, the Sentry.
Which makes it all the more mysterious when all of humanity forgot about him, as though he never existed in the first place.
What if the reason we forgot Sentry is that he wanted to be forgotten?
To save us from himself.
As the story goes, Robbie Reynolds was just your average, ordinary
Once
high
drank a
school teen
lake filled with
until
LSD.
today he accidentally drank this super soldier serum.
At that moment, Robbie
All
was
right, bro.
imbued with the power of a million
What?
exploding suns, becoming one of the strongest superheroes in existence.
That's gonna be one hell of a bowel movement. And what better way to use his new powers than to become a sentry to all mankind?
In a never-ending crusade against his devious arch-nemesis, the Void.
He's got all your classic, I can't believe he's a Kryptonian superpower.
He's just aura farming in this entire movie. What the fuck?
Durability and blight.
He can spot you from miles away, or even hear a butterfly sneeze from across the planet.
You butterflies sneeze?
No!
Well, Sentry cells absorb and process the sun's rays, and if he wants to, he can fire that solar energy right back at you in a powerful laser, or bend light away to turn invisible, or use it to make force fields.
Really, the Sentry can draw power from anywhere and everywhere. When he was forcibly shrunk down to subatomic size, he started pulling energy from the microverse instead. And despite being microscopic, his punches were strong enough to destroy planets, even while holding back.
Sentry can teleport.
No.
Communicate
They had to add that
telepathically, and
detail
even
in the
mess
comic.
with minds.
He's
Yeah.
also a genius with a super brain comparable to Tony Stark and Reed Richards. He's even built his own watchtower with an advanced AI that is constantly monitoring the planet for threats.
Jesus Christ, he's like the Avengers all in one. Why do there even need to be any other superheroes?
Indeed, the Sentry is more than strong enough to take on Marvel's heaviest hitters, like his famous battle with the Green Scar Hulk, where Black Bolt, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange failed. The Sentry was the only one who stood against the Hulk's full power.
He's also battled Thor, who collapsed an infinite number of timelines into one by clashing with another Thor.
The Sentry is incredible.
Are you on a controller right now?
He can bend space and speed blitz areas. He can move within plank time, the smallest unit of time possible in our universe.
He's stated to be as fast as the Heralds of Galactus, like the Silver Surfer, who once outraced the multiverse blowing up. The Surfer flew so
What?
fast he
Damn.
went back in time. So you'd think Sentry would be able to handle some punk in a trench coat.
But it wasn't so simple.
What does that even?
The Void was everywhere that the Sentry wasn't.
If Sentry saved people from a burning building, Void would crash an airplane. If Sentry healed a person,
Is it like this in
back,
Thunderbolts?
Void would give someone else cancer. What an
That's a good
asshole.
question.
For every good act
I haven't
the
watched that
Sentry
movie yet.
performs, the Void commits an evil one. Because the
Me
truth
neither,
is,
but
the Sentry
I kinda
and the
wanna watch
Void
it.
were one and the same.
Apparently, it's actually a good film that still did like
Turns
mediocre.
out Sentry's whole origin story was
Yeah.
a lie. Robbie Reynolds wasn't a 60s high schooler beating up bullies like some Jack Kirby comic.
In reality, Bob Reynolds was a schizophrenic meth addict who drank the Sentry serum just to get high. And the Void was, in reality, a malevolent godlike entity bonded to Bob
Oh.
that was the literal angel of death.
Yes, from the
Oh.
Bible, with Moses and the Pharaoh and the dead firstborns. That's him, apparently.
And this being manifests as the dark side of Bob's shattered psyche, a villainous alter ego with all of his power. Too much power for any one man to handle. The only way to destroy the Void was to also destroy the Sentry.
So Bob did something crazy. With help from Reed's tech, he used his own psychic powers to erase himself from everyone's past, present, and future, including his own.
Warping the perception of reality of every single person on the planet. They would no longer remember him or even recognize anything remotely related to him. A picture of the Sentry would still technically exist, but in your mind's eye, including Bob's, it isn't there.
Great.
Oh,
Everyone knows repressing your
Oh, wow,
problems
okay.
always makes them better.
But Bob's memories eventually clawed their way back, in part thanks to Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, and his desire
What?
to somehow control the Void. So Norman had the Thunderbolts murder Bob's wife Lindy in order to release, you know, the Angel of Death.
Yeah, try controlling
Okay.
the kind of guy who can throw hands with Molecule Man, who somehow is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel. At his peak, he's got almost complete control over the multiverse. So yeah, good luck with that one, Norm.
Molecule Man was another mentally unstable god whose power fluctuates based on their self-confidence. In a way, a sort of kindred spirit to Bob.
It was then that Bob discovered the true source of his own powers, his own control over molecules. Yeah, you can.
Oh, they're gonna do the
The
panel.
Sentry can create and destroy matter.
Are they gonna do the panel?
Are they gonna do it?
Rip you apart at the molecular level, or conjure
You know the
an
one,
entire
right?
New reality from
I'm assuming.
scratch, all with just a wave of his hand, like Dr. Manhattan.
He can also regenerate his body from any kind of damage, like being burnt to a skeleton or getting Dr. Manhattan himself.
As long as one
That is fucking
single
crazy.
solitary atom remains, the Sentry is unkillable.
And Void's got all of this and more, except he doesn't hold back. He can shapeshift, create hurricanes, trap you in darkness, possess your body, and devour your soul.
Turn you into a
With his
shadow.
Infinitendrils, the Void takes
Woohoo.
control of a victim's mind and tortures them with the memories of past traumas.
Minor spoiler for that movie, but like
Killed
the
Loki.
Void, like
He wrecked
I think it was
Asgard. The Avengers,
Red
the
Guardian, like
Fantastic
trying to
Four,
like
the Inhumans,
comfort a kid.
and
That
the
motherfucking
X-Men
kid turned to
teamed
a
up
shadow
all
like
at
2
once.
seconds.
Could barely handle
That shit was fucking
Void
crazy.
was one of
Crazy.
the biggest bads in Marvel. Great fucking job, Norm. I'm something of a moron myself.
The only way forward, the only way for Bob to save everyone, including himself, was to do something he never imagined. Let the Void in.
By refusing to repress his darker half anymore, Sentry and Void merged and became stronger than the sum of their parts.
One being, now free to finally live his life without the crushing weight of self-hatred and fear.
Maybe, but this is the Void we're talking about. What if Bob just has a new puppet master who's only letting
He's
him
now
think
Sentry
he's in
level 2.
control?
As long as the Void exists, it's just another revolution in that same endless cycle. It remains to be seen whether even death itself can break that wheel.
He'll be back. Sentry is gone, but not forgotten. He'll never.
This might even be a
forgotten
Phoenix versus Raven
again.
situation where it's like no matter what he's gonna come back, but only Superboy
Do
Prime
you
could like
believe
technically kill
a
him.
man can fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wiz, within the pages of DC Comics, everyone in their irradiated six-dimensional gorilla mother can do it.
Well, what about in the real world? Not Earth 1 or Earth 2, but our own Earth. Earth Prime.
How do they even think
Earth
this
of
up?
You, me, and Clark Kent, a totally normal boy from New
Signature
England who just
catchphrase,
started
it's
his
prime
comic
time,
book
what?
character.
Mere coincidence. That is, until the day Clark took a leap of faith and believed he could fly.
And he did. Surprise, surprise, Clark was actually from the planet Krypton, which apparently exists in our universe now? Anyway, the real Superman, the one from all those comics he loved, showed up just in time to give him the skinny on
What
being
the
Superboy.
fuck?
Wait, he could have chosen
So he
me.
read the comic book
I
about
knew
Superman
he
and
could
Superman was
fly.
real?
Don't jump off the...
Yeah, I guess.
Clark had all your classic
I don't know how it
Kryptonian
works.
powers, flight,
Sure.
vision, microscopic and telescopic sight, Arctic breath.
Whatever.
It was the dream that every little boy had finally come true.
Oh, ow.
They didn't use the Arctic
Just
breath
in
in
time
Goku
for
vs.
his
Superman. They better use
universe,
it here.
Our universe to be
Yeah.
annihilated literally 1 month later in DC Comics Armageddon. The Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Whoopsie.
Yes, we're canonically dead since 1986 apparently.
With everyone he knew and loved gone, Clark took shelter in a pocket dimension with other cosmic refugees.
I do wonder.
In
I know it's a little too
DC's
so.
new
I
rebooted
guess soon.
post-crisis
I wonder if
continuity,
they're gonna mention
Clark
anything
was
from
forced
the
to watch
new comics.
Oh yeah, because he's gotten like one new feat, I think.
as the comics landscape
He got one new feat,
changed
yeah.
before his eyes. As stories became darker and morally complex,
They'll probably have it
his
in a black
heroes
box?
failed to be the paragons of good he saw them
Probably.
as in his childhood.
As someone else got to be Superboy.
Some people can't stand change, can't stand to see a world that doesn't look the way it did when they were a child. The day needed to be saved by Superboy, the real Superboy, Superboy Prime.
So he did what any Superboy would do. Punch really hard. He punched his way out of the dimension so hard, the shockwaves rippled through the universe and retconned DC Comics. Superboy was back, and he was gonna fix comic books forever. Hell yeah!
No matter how many fake heroes got in his way.
Oh shit! Super Chud Prime isn't just your ordinary Kryptonian. Oh no, he's pre-crisis.
As in, from before the Crisis on Infinite Earths, a time when comics were a bit more comical.
When Superman could sneeze solar systems apart or tow a galaxy of planets behind him like it was nothing.
Or clash with another Kryptonian so hard, they generated enough power to restore an infinite number of timelines.
Get ready to hear that word a lot. My favorite is the
Yeah.
time Superman flew so fast he broke the light barrier, the time barrier, and even the bonds of infinity. I wonder if these writers ever imagined this bullshit would feed nerd arguments for the next half century. Not that I'm complaining. That's how I get paid.
Prime would know he is a self-described power scaler's dream.
Huh. You think he's heard about us?
We can only hope not. As a Kryptonian with an ultra-dense molecular structure, he should also share many of the same resistances, like being transmuted to stone, having his atomic bonds weakened, or getting his energy drained. Kryptonians like Superman can withstand more esoteric attacks too. They can actively resist mental attacks by outthinking them, and their souls can resist being destroyed.
All thanks to Earth's good old yellow sun fueling his cells. And unlike that post-crisis super fraud who gets weaker without sunlight, Prime's got it covered.
Superboy can
A suit of
also
armor
vibrate
made from
higher
the corpse
dimensions.
of the anti-monitor,
Okay.
which constantly feeds him solar energy, literally wearing the pelt of the monster who destroyed his universe, just to be better and stronger than Superman.
Because that's what he thinks he is.
That shit is tough, I can't
Superman
lie.
with better feats in scaling. Superman, but real.
Superman, if he was a fucking idiot. Okay, sure, he has the same hyper-efficient brain that all Kryptonians have, but when it came to being a superhero, he was a violent, immature moron.
Exactly what you'd expect from a kid who never grew up and never learned to hold back. Instead of saving Earth's heroes, he started massacring them. And let's be real, there's a part of him that knows that editorial will just bring them all back eventually.
He's battled the Doom Patrol,
That's crazy.
Justice Society, Teen Titans, and 3 Flashes at once. He effortlessly murdered an alternate universe Justice League, and even killed his rival, Connor Kent, the new Superboy. Even as other Kryptonians grew in power to become comparable to their pre-crisis iterations, Prime still held an advantage because he never held back.
Like the time he tore apart the Monarch's armor, accidentally unleashing the Big Bang in his face, destroying the universe, and he was fine.
Or the time a Guardian of the Universe blew himself up in an attempt to stop Prime, blasting him into the multiverse atom by atom, and that only made Prime stronger.
Or the time he fought a potential future version of himself who became a god of time. And instead of teaming up, Prime stupidly attacked him and accidentally retconned themselves both out of existence.
which sent him home, back to his original universe, our universe. Except now everyone he knew, his parents, his girlfriend Lori, had been reading his comics. They knew what he had become, and they were terrified.
Once again,
That's
forced
fucking
to watch
insane.
as his
What
heroes
is this?
progressed without him. He pored over comic after comic, learning everything about DC,
And a little bit of Marvel.
What?
only to discover his worst possible nightmare.
Not only would he never get to be
Get me
Superman,
in Adventure
he
Comics
wasn't
5.
even a super villain that people liked. Turns out, power levels aren't everything.
So, naturally, he flew to DC headquarters and attacked the people writing his own comic.
Like some infinitely recursive meta hell.
Prime had become a whiny, petulant, reactionary fanboy. Wiz, you think he's the guy posting on our Reddit?
And at the peak of his violent temper tantrum, he murdered the Golden Age Superman, the original Superman. Action Comics #1, the first superhero.
Instead of restoring DC's glorious past, Prime beat it to death. He needed to change.
And that opportunity came when this alternate universe Jokerized Batman who laughs threatened to destroy all of reality.
Prime was drafted to help save the day, and it turned out he was the only Superboy who could.
Remember that time Prime punched reality so hard he retconned DC Comics? Turns out that was no coincidence. Due to his repeated excursions across the multiverse, Prime became a space-time anomaly, and he slowly learned how to manipulate reality itself with his
Get
fists.
Silver Age with me? What the fuck?
At first, its effects were random, like bringing Jason Todd back to life or restoring Beast Boy's memories. But he started to use it to rewrite continuity to fix the evil universes of the Batman Who Laughs.
Giving them and all the characters inside of them happy endings. In a weird way, that's what Superman has always done, right? Punch the bad guy so hard he saves the day.
Prime can punch hard enough to enter the time stream, seemingly exit the comic medium entirely, and even defeat the nigh-omnipotent Darkest Knight.
Who was powerful enough to beat Perpetua, the goddess who created all of DC Comics, the whole shebang. And Prime hit the Darkest Knight so hard, he erased his entire evil multiverse.
A feat that no one actually saw happen. Prime's first true act of heroism was one that he did selflessly, and it was the first step toward becoming a true hero.
The kind of hero that Superman always secretly knew he could be. A hero who could someday
Aww.
get his own issue #1. A hero like, well, Superman.
Maybe one day Prime will truly believe in himself, just like he once believed he could fly.
That I
Those
think
some
that
good analysis.
All right, the battle's about to begin, but first,
I think that's got to be the most like OP characters we've had so far. Like I know it's people say that every time, but like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's them or like Galactus, dude.
Yeah.
All right, the combatants are set.
Yep, scribble nuts.
Can we run the data
That's like the
through
only
the
footage they have.
It's time for a death
He showed up in a mobile game one time.
battle!
Yeah, true.
I think Injustice.
First real animated appearance.
This city won't last much longer. Quit while you're behind, kid.
Mess up a superhero crossover? No way, dork. Onomatopoeia coming right up.
No! You know how expensive that is?
Ooh.
You're dealing with someone who has the power
Thank you.
of a million exploding suns.
Big mistake, dipwad.
Oh.
Prime time.
Yo. That shit is so stupid. Where the fuck?
Are you kidding me? Another dark Superman fraud? Boring.
Jesus Christ.
It's cool when I do it.
Teleport him somewhere interesting. Come on.
Oh, that's a reference to Goku vs
Stop
Superman.
hitting me.
He'll kill you. I'll kill
What?
you. To death.
Oh, right. Oh.
Oh.
It's time to play God.
Well, good luck with that. What? Okay, this is a giant jump.
Okay, you weren't
Nice,
joking.
breaks the bond. Nice.
Definitely a crisis level threat. Luckily, so am I.
Run all you want! If Bob couldn't escape me,
What hope do you have, boy?
This is the most conceptual I've seen them go.
The Dark Clark?
Yeah.
What kind of a hero are you? Remind me again. Whatever happened to Lori?
Oh.
Ooh.
It's over, Clark. There is no happy ending. Not for you. Not for me. Not for anyone else. In the void.
Haven't you ever read a comic book, you big freaking nerd? There's always a happy ending.
Whoa. Where are my frames, William?
Bob? You kept talking about the Sentry. Bad dream?
No idea, Lindy. Best sleep I've had in years.
Crisis averted.
Don't.
I don't think I've ever seen someone beaten to death so wholesomely before.
Let's break this down into 3 chapters: their strength, intelligence, and powers.
As with any flying brick fight, the first question you
Thank
gotta
you.
answer is,
That is what this
who's
is.
stronger?
Prime and Sentry are naturally 2 of the heaviest hitters in DC and Marvel, more than capable of matching and surpassing Herald-level opponents like Superman and Thor.
Who are both
To be
strong enough to
expected,
create and
'cause
destroy an infinite number of timelines with their clashes. Just
I
absolute
kind of
wacky bullshit like
was
that.
betting
So in
on
order to pick a
Superboy Prime
winner,
anyway.
we have to take a close look at
Yeah.
the strongest beings they fought.
it's like-
Man and the Darkest Night.
Sentry beat the crap out of Molecule Man, but remember, Eminem's power can fluctuate a lot, and when he fought Sentry, he wasn't at his full power, so we can only
Oh.
scale this so far.
But Prime overpowered the Darkest Night after the Mad Bat had absorbed the powers of both Perpetua and, what do you know, Dr. Manhattan, both of which alone could threaten all of DC Comics.
And unlike with Molecule Man, there's nothing to suggest the Darkest Night was holding back. In a straight brawl, Prime takes the edge
Yeah.
in strength. But muscles aren't everything. Maybe Sentry could figure out a way around Prime's brawn with his intelligence.
While Prime does possess a super advanced Kryptonian brain, he clearly does not use it to its full extent.
It's less that he's dumb and more that he's a teenager and has a habit of crashing out.
The Sentry, on the other hand, has been compared to Tony Stark and Reed Richards, some of the most intelligent people in all of Marvel Comics.
Sure, he
What in the
mentally
4D
struggles with
chess?
the whole void thing, which sucks for him, but losing control to the void only makes him more dangerous.
And as the Merge Sentry, he's operating at his peak, fully in control of his powers. In a test of wits and wills, the Sentry was the more intelligent.
But the main question in this matchup had to do with their batshit insane powers.
With the Sentry's ability to reshape molecular matter and warp perception
That's-
of reality to such an incredible degree, his powers seem much more versatile than Prime's. Prime may be stronger, but heat vision, frost breath, and Kryptonian punches aren't going to do much in the long run against someone who can regenerate from a single atom.
But pre-crisis Kryptonians have actually resisted having their molecules torn apart before, and Prime should be no different. So it's not like Sentry was ever going to just Doc Manhattan him away.
Prime could still be worn down. Kryptonians have incredible stamina, but we know that sustained damage will eventually knock them out or kill them.
Unless Prime could find a way around Sentry's insane regeneration, he was toast.
Luckily for Prime, his ability to retcon away your history and mess with your whole timeline was actually something Sentry had no specific resistance to.
Not only that, it was something he's been affected by in the past.
Like the time the Scarlet Witch rewrote all of reality during House of M. Bob's continuity was rewritten like everyone else's.
Or the time Absorbing Man had the powers of a cosmic cube and warped Sentry's personal reality. Shit, Moonstone literally describes it as a reality punch.
Now, Sentry's psionic power could theoretically retcon himself from Prime's perception of reality. However, this feat required assistance from Reed Richards, and it's unlikely he could pull it off mid-fight.
Pre-crisis Kryptonians also resist a lot of mind manipulation anyway, so good luck trying.
Now, Prime hasn't always had the most perfect control over his retcon punch, so he might need more than one blow to finish the job.
But Prime was more than capable of powering through Void's scariest abilities.
Like having his soul eaten, or being cut off from sunlight. I guess that Edgelord solar armor came in handy after all.
In short,
Ugh.
Prime could resist everything Sentry could throw at him, but Sentry couldn't do the same. Prime
See,
takes
that's
the
what I was
final
thinking.
edge
It's
in
just,
powers.
even if
Yeah.
he's impossibly,
Put him down,
like,
Prime would eventually muscle his
even
way
if he's
through
impossible to
and
kill,
retcon the
like,
Void
I feel like
away
Sentry
for
doesn't
good.
really
Sorry, Bob.
have a way
Defeat
to kill
was
him.
unavoidable.
Yeah.
The winner is Superboy Pro.
No way.
Oh, hey, my pizza's here.
The winner is Superboy Prime. Letter to the editors. Oh yeah, I win. That's right. You hack frauds really tried to lowball me, but I checked the clock and it's prime time, baby. Now, personally, that intelligence section was such a gimme. Crash out. I'm a tragic hero grappling with real, intense emotion. I can be smart anytime I want. But anyway, don't subscribe, don't join as a member, don't watch Death Battle, read my comics. Prime out.
What a, what the
Oh,
fuck?
what an ending.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that was actually a really good episode. I kind of just agreed with the result. I knew it would probably end up the
Yeah.
same, because, again, what the fuck do you mean you have a punch that could just, like, wreck on you out? Like, GG's.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's over.
I'm glad he got the good ending, though. He gave him, like, a piece from the void. That's, pretty cute.
Yeah. Could have very easily just been like a wipe 'em out reality Archie Sonic style.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, they went with something more creative. I like that.
Well, what do you think's the next time?
I have no damn clue. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's gonna be Peter versus Homer.
Yeah, fuck it.
Next time on
Cartoon matchup, please.
Death Battle.
That's all I can pray for. Oh, no, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's this.
Oh. Okay.
Well, to be expected. Time for Aang from Avatar to die.
Yeah,
I know people
I guess. Yeah.
are somewhat angry at this just because Genshin Impact Gacha and they hate it, but it's like, it's probably going to be fun. It's not a big deal.
I mean, for me, I don't like Genshin Impact. Never gonna play it. I like Avatar. Like, I'm not like a big fan of it, but I like it. Not a fan of Aang being basically fed to the Genshin guy, but I
Yeah.
also don't really care. I don't really care.
Me neither. I mean, I'm just going to be there for the animation at most.
Yeah.
And I guess it'll be cool to see like how they do the environmental stuff, because again, Avatar is a really great series, and they have
Yeah.
not had a great episode. They've only had like, maybe you can say at most like a good. Like, I guess Korra vs.
decent
Storm is
one.
like yeah, decent. And I guess Zuko versus Shoto was like fine. It was like decent as well, but
Yeah.
God, Aang versus Eldrick and Toph, Gar versus Toph is, bro.
At the very least, they're definitely going to try and redeem their writing for Aang. Make it a lot better for him.
I think it's also the fact that he loses is what's gonna make it better, but but that you know, you didn't hear that from me. But either way, I'll be there first thing, and I don't know. I thought this episode is pretty good, and it's probably gonna be better than this next time. That's my final thoughts. You, JFBonken.
This episode was pretty great. Prime time, always. Next time, I'll have hope there will be at least a decent episode.
Amen, hallelujah. It's prime time, baby. It's my signature catchphrase. You like it?
Prime time.
God, he needs to fucking stop saying that.